Good Sunday morning. I'm meteorologist Bob Trihy. We want to give you an update on our severe weather situation, and we really haven't had warnings the past couple of hours, but don't let your guard down. We still have that chance of seeing severe weather heading into the morning hours. We do have a tornado watch still. This is until 3 a.m. for Swain and Graham counties, and those watches also extend down into areas of Georgia and Alabama as well. As we're tracking showers, just general showers now across the upstate. It is just so juicy and warm out there. You feel like something's got to give soon. And you can see some of these showers around Greenville on into the northern part of the upstate. Nothing especially heavy here, but then you start getting into some of the heavier rain now. Some of the precipitation with that front is making its way into the mountains now. So Bryson City, you are getting some heavier rain now. And I am a little concerned about training thunderstorms, meaning rain and storms going over the same place causing flash flooding. That could be a problem as we go through the next couple of hours. And here's another thing. We're seeing some bigger storms now firing up across areas of Alabama and northwest Georgia. And this energy will probably translate to the east. So even though the line further to the north is a little weaker right now, it certainly could rev up as we go into the morning hours. And you can see ahead of that cold front some of those heavier thunderstorms. But once again, no warnings quite yet. Farther to the north in the cold air, it is icy cold and it is snow. We could get some of that snow into our mountains as we go into Sunday night and Monday morning, but way too warm for snow now. Unbelievable. Here we are, second day of January. We've got temperatures in the 60s and 70s still at this hour. 71 in Greenville, 69 in Anderson, 70 in Abbeville. So the environment is there for severe weather. We just don't have that trigger yet. But look at these winds. These are not storm winds. These are just sustained winds ahead of a cold front, 23 miles per hour in Greenville. And this past hour, we've had a gust of 32. So tie down that furniture and some of those outdoor items, 33 mile per hour wind gust in Greenwood. As we go through time now for tonight, you can see how this risk is beginning to move to the south. We are seeing this. This is actually for tomorrow morning. We are looking at that risk that will be moving farther to the south. There was a there was a risk earlier, but it looks like we've moved to the next day where the higher risk was farther back to the west. We still have that low to moderate risk of seeing severe weather. So as we go through the overnight, here we go. We can see those heavier showers and storms move into western North Carolina with the pockets of heavy rain, training thunderstorms. Watch out for some flash flooding. We're concerned about that. And then we see the system move down towards the I-85 corridor by 6 a.m. on Sunday. Once again, heavy rain, windswept rain, maybe some gusty winds in excess of 50 miles per hour. And that continues to move to the south. It should be out of here, that severe threat, by about 9 a.m. But then we still have some residual moisture hanging around. So we're looking at more showers through the day. And there's going to be another pocket of energy that brings a cold rain into the area tomorrow night. So this is not done yet. And we're looking at cold air wrapping into this system as we go into Sunday night and Monday morning, bringing snow to the mountains, even into Asheville and right on the doorstep of the upstate. Looks like accumulating snow for parts of western North Carolina. You can see how close it gets, but still a cold rain for the upstate. And then the system starts to weaken as we go into Monday morning. As we go through Sunday morning, we are looking at a moderate chance of flash flooding with those training storms, a low chance of small hail, a moderate chance of some wind damage, and an isolated chance of a tornado. And it will be a soaking rain on the order of inch and a half, maybe 2 inches plus as we go through time. For tonight, you can see how temperatures are very mild into the 60s with some of those thunderstorms developing later on tonight, and then just general rain showers after about 8 a.m. tomorrow. And for the mountains, you're seeing 60s into the 50s with storms transitioning to just plain rain as we go through the day. Your forecast, 8 a.m., 64 and stormy for the upstate, noon 69, and then the rain returns by 4, 64, and for the mountains around 56 for you by noon, 63, and by 4, 62. For continuing coverage, make sure you check out the following newscasts. And by the way, we will have continuing coverage on the hour as we go through the overnight into the morning hours. Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent will be here, and Nicole Pape as well, continuing to watch the system moving through into Sunday morning. You can also join us on the Fox Carolina News app, Facebook, and YouTube as well. Have a great night.